This is a Canadian whiskey.
Canadian whiskey, bourbon, Irish whiskey, and a few others in the mix, or straight up. It's the most diverse spirit in the world, making it a little intimidating for most tastes until now.
I think people are stepping out of their comfort zone a little bit and maybe starting off with something that's a bit more easy to drink, so maybe the floral and fragrant is a good way to start, and then moving on to something more smoky and peaty.
There's no end to the nuances that make one whiskey different from the next. The fact that it is often organized by region only adds to the confusion. But whiskey bars such as this one are finding some simplicity in the complexity.
The way we like to break it down is by flavor profile. Everyone has different ways that they like to enjoy whiskey and flavors that they prefer. So just like wine, it needs to be a conversation.
A whiskey bar gives people an opportunity to explore different taste profiles, and a cocktail makes the spirit more approachable.
And we'll take 2 parts of the Crown Royal.
Kelvin Peters gets his exercise on the job, shaking up a twist on the traditional whiskey sour. And whether it's served on a flight, in a cocktail, or alongside a growing product list of flavored whiskeys, product ambassadors are seeing more people willing to give the spirit a try.
How you want to taste the product is certainly very individualistic, just like with wine. Gone are the days of white wine with white food and red wine with red meats and things like that. People are experimenting with whiskeys, how they want to serve them, what they want to mix it with, and the sky's the limit.
And like the wine industry, the region, the technology, and the passion of the people involved makes for a lot of choice and a lot for a producer to think about.
You have to ferment the product, and then you would distill it. And then comes the aging component. What type of barrels are you using? How long you're aging the barrels? What are you doing with the barrels? Are you charring the inside of the barrels? How many times are you using the barrels?
Scotland is the biggest whiskey producer and is the country that brought whiskey to the world 6 centuries ago. It's why this Huntsman Lounge can boast 80 single malts from Scotland. And because Canada is one of the other 4 main producers of the spirit, this acquired taste has a little taste of home.
I think it's a affordable luxury. So maybe you can't drive that Corvette and have that $1 million house, but you can enjoy a premium spirit, and you can do that with your friends, and it's a very social thing.
And it's getting more social. Prairie 360 is the second establishment to open a whiskey lounge in Winnipeg in recent months, a trend in the city that seems to be sticking around. For Go Winnipeg, I'm Kim Kasher.